only put 2 people in there. I know it sounds crazy, but it's like, you can like, man, I could fit 4 people in here, but no matter what it is, they only want 2 people per room. So get into the temperature. There are temperature requirements for the water, obviously for the house as well. And if they ever pop up on, you want to make sure that your water doesn't go above, I think, 85 degrees, and or maybe it's 75 to 85 degrees is the water temperature. I don't know right offhand. I'll have to look again, but you want to make sure that your water doesn't get any hotter than that, because they want to make sure that the seniors don't burn themselves. And then when they're washing their hands or they're bathing, and then the temperature in the home has to be a certain level during the summer, and it has to be a certain level during the winter. Obviously, they got to stay warm. 65 to 70 degrees in the winter. No cooler than probably 75 in the winter. You know what I mean? They want to make sure that they're in a comfortable living environment all times. And again, when it comes to the common areas, you can have your couch, different things, tables, stands, and different things around. But you also just want to be like bookshelves. But you also want to be mindful of making sure that the space is open and not a lot of obstructions, because we don't want them to fall. And if there's ever like a long hallway, if you have like long hallways where they can possibly, fall, you want to make sure that you have, rails. And some people use, different type of grab bars, or you can even use crown molding, like thick crown molding. So it looks where it doesn't look like a grab bar. It looks like, design in the house, but it's something that they can actually grab on. And sometimes the state doesn't require these things in specific areas in the home, but you want to make sure that you're going a step further and make sure you do have these kind of guardrails or crown molding on the walls, so they can, if there is like a longer hallway that they have to walk down, they do have something to grab onto, even if they're not, like, obviously they're not in a wheelchair or they don't use a walker. You want to make sure that there's something that they, like I said, in long hallways, grab bars or thick crown molding that they can grab onto. And again, we want to make sure that we're not putting carpets and different obstructions in the walkways. Even when I mean carpets, I mean like area rugs or throw rugs, because seniors trip on stuff like that. And then also you want to be mindful of your seating areas, like your dining room. You don't want your dining room chairs all high or super low. You want them at a level that's consistent with the senior population. So just be mindful of the things that you get. It's not about you want it to make it look nice and be aesthetically pleasing, but the first and foremost is safety and comfort for your seniors. So make sure that's always the first. That's the first thought when you're furnishing your property, furnishing your home.